Welcome back to another video on Showtime Las Vegas. I'm your host, Jonathan. On this episode, this is going to be the third installment of the series on affordable rentals. On this episode, I will focus more, before we begin the video, I will focus more on the process on the rental. Exactly what do you need to get those units that I show you in the video. Even though they look nice for affordable, the requirements you still have to meet the requirements on it. So for example, income wise, at this moment in Las Vegas, the minimum income to apply for some of those units, you need to be making at least, I mean, it's not required, but preferably at least $17 an hour, and that will get you the unit that you need. Some company can be a little bit tough. For example, Vegas is Nevada in general is a landlord state friendly. It's a friendly landlord state. That means that you have limited rights as a tenant, plus you are competing with other folks. So one thing about it that I want to focus more and show you is that because the demand is higher, there's competition that you will have to compromise, unfortunately. And if you don't have a lot of research available or a lot of funds to make the move, then most likely you will not get the unit. I know it sucks, but I want to give you more on this video. Focus more on the aspect for the requirements. That way you have a competitive advantage against other applicants. Because even though you want to apply the unit, there probably another 5 to 7 folks. I see some properties where you might have to fight against 10 applicants, and for some folks it can be discouraged, especially if you don't have a lot of reasons available. So first, let's start how to be a better applicant. So when the property management see your application, you'll be most likely to get the rental. So let's start from the very beginning. The first requirement that you will need to make is credit score. Now this credit score, it can be up and down, but you want to be an average. So for an average rental to be a very good applicant against other applicants, you want to have a credit score minimum 600 to 620. That will give you you'll be on the good spot. 620, 640, obviously the more the better, but the minimum 600 to 620, that's what you want to be. There are companies that do accept credit score as low as 500. Just be mindful, the lower the credit score, the higher the amount you have to pay for the deposit. Some deposit can range from $1,000 all the way to $2,500. It just depends on the risk. That's a big factor. Is like if you are big risk on your application, you will pay more compared to other applicants who possess less risk. I know it's not fair, but that's how society. Well, that's how it is for now. And the way our system is, the way our credit score or FICO score, the way it is, if you possess more risk to the property management, you will pay a premium just to be there. Now, so you want to make sure that you go to your credit score, you go to your finance, you want to make sure that you have no collection, because you have a collection, it's going to be tough. A lot of companies will not give you a chance to rent the unit. Even though you might have good income, you might have good paper show it, but collection, trust me, it's a no-no on this market, on Vegas specific. Let me get some water first. Yeah. So let's start from the beginning. So credit score. I will show you later about the credit score. For now, you want to make sure that you use the FICO score, especially Experian. Experian is the most used for housing. You want to stay away from Credit Karma, from different agency. Just big Experian give you a score that I think it's the FICO 10 or the FICO 8. Now, How do property management company, uh, qualify to the process? And so this gonna be sound weird, but they have their own credit score. The credit score system for a rental is totally different from a regular FICO score. First is you as the applicant, you wanna have good credit score. Like I said, 600, 620. The next thing you need to have is income. And you wanna make sure it's verified income. In Vegas, there's a big culture on tipping. If you work as a bartender, if you work as a housekeeping, if you do casino work or any tipping job, you want to make sure even if you get paid in cash, you want to put it into your bank account. You want to show paper trail. For housing purposes, there's a law that everything must be recorded, must be traced. Okay. Now for the bank statement, because the company will need you to have at least they want at least 90 days. So that's 3 months of income statement. So you want to make sure that if you get your paycheck every month, every week, make sure that it shows on the deposit. Another thing that I want to focus, if let's say if your job doesn't pay you in pay stub, then make sure that you deposit that on your bank account. Open a bank account like Chase, Bank of America, whatever you can. Just make sure that you deposit the money. Must be shown on record. If you get paid in cash, even cash, just boom, put it down there. And I know some people don't like that because they don't want to pay taxes, but on this country, everything must be verified and sourced. We have a law that requires that every income that, even as a real estate, even as a real estate agent, we had to track every transaction. There's 3 laws, for example, that I want to focus. You got we are on East Henderson, Nevada. This location is gonna be 140 Judith Lane, apartment B. It's still affordable on this location due to the fact that the average price on this area is gonna be in the mid 1500 to 1700. So this unit is still affordable. It's a townhouse apartment where you have the upstairs units. So the zip code is gonna be 89104. I mean 89105. And I will do a report around the neighborhood, the area exactly on it. So the population density around this zip code is 89105 is gonna be around 40,000. Between males and females is about 50%. Population density, the average age on this area is gonna be 41 years of age. So that's the report. You see how your typical high school, middle school, and elementary school on it. The average household income on this location is around 30,000. Henderson is gonna be around 45,000. So that's the average per capita income on it. And Clark County in general is about 33,000. In Nevada, same thing, about 34 to $33,000 on it. Employment. So on this location, 89105. Most of the employment is going to be retail location, food, hospitality, construction. Construction is the biggest factors, and other economic factors going to be healthcare and social assistance. So for retail, it's a population average about 2,500 people working in retail. In construction is about 2,000 folks. Hello and welcome back. We are on our first unit. For this location is going to be address 210 Townsend Street, apartment 4. So let me just show you inside the units. That's going to be apartment 4, you can see on it. So first thing, you have a gate. So you can definitely, before you open the door, you have a nice safety net on it. And this is gonna be the living area. plenty of space for anything that you want to set up on it. So let me just show you around. So let's walk inside on it. So there's gonna be the kitchen area. So that includes some cabinets on it. Nice fridge included. And you got a mini stove. There's some electric. See here. Yes. So mini stove. Okay, sink. So, and that include the washing and dryer, which is a nice add-on. A lot of places does include it. So that way you can do your laundry and you don't have to go out a lot. And it's gonna be the main master bedroom. And that includes a shower. The mini sink. There we go. So it's like a small for one person. I mean, the shower's there. So yeah. So this unit, the price for this unit is going to $895, which is still affordable, and the zip code here is gonna be 89105. So yeah, one bed. You got washing and dryer included. You got a nice kitchen on it, and you got the gated door. So yeah, let me show you more.